Sharon here and welcome to my channel. I'm back with week 7 of the Auto Playing Card Challenge, which is steampunk. Not my kind of thing, but I thought I'd give it a go. I've actually sanded the card down already, and I've also put some clear gesso on it. You'll see why, because I'm going to be edging and I'm going to be also putting white gesso, but not as far as the edges. And instead of using paintbrushes this week, I'm using fingers, which sometimes can be great tools. So I'm just smooching, if that's a good word for it, my gesso over the card. All I really want to do is just tone down the red on this. I don't want to totally cover it or anything like that. It's already had the clear on. I just didn't like the red being so bright, or the black, funny enough, was too bright as well. So I'm just smooching that all over like that. Put that away. Right, and then I've got to dry this. Right, there we go, it's all dry. Then what I've done, I've got the Tim Holtz clocks and cogs embossing folder. So I took some tea-dyed card and embossed some. I've already used them on the other ones I've done. So this is the cogs. So I'm just tearing bits down like that. I really want to get the sixes showing, so you know that it's playing cards as well. So I go across the bottom here like that. So I'm using my block or your 3-in-1 to glue it down, just to make sure it. No, I'm not doing that first of all. I made a mistake already. Oh goodness. Right, what I'm doing is I'm edging for it to stand out in walnut stain. Good job I hadn't stuck it down already, hadn't I? But I've been making a few mistakes lately. I think I'm making too many videos all in one go. Okay, I know people do them every day. I don't know how they do it. Okay, so back to gluing. Ooh. Now my glue's not coming down. Here it is. It's getting there. That's it. Right, so yes, I'm using my block or your Fabri-Tac or your 3-in-1, whichever you like using. Put that upside down. So I'm putting that on there, like that. There. Then, a bit more finger painting. I'm putting some black acrylic on this. I've turned it over now because, as you can see, it's getting quite messy that side, so I thought I'd make it messy this side. And I'm just going over where I've embossed. Makes it stand out a bit. Like this. Sometimes it's faint and sometimes I go a little bit thicker. Not a lot. There. That's where I do need the wet wipe. Wipe my fingers, and I will just dry that as well. Right, that's dry. Then I'm getting some cold paint out of here. And I'm using the red gold this time. So I'm just spraying straight onto the palette like that. And then I'm just putting it down on the paper here like that, and then picking it up with my finger and just, again, going over where I've put the black. Sometimes it's faint, sometimes it's not. I do like black and gold, and you know me, I like my gold anyway. Use that up. Put that round. Wipe my fingers off. Put that aside, and then dry this one off as well. Okay, so that's all dry. And what I've got here is my partner, he does know me, he bought me this for Valentine's. And also, when he gave it to me, he gave me the packaging, he wrapped the packaging up as well. So again, he knows me quite well. And out of it, I've taken, I don't know if anybody's seen it, I think a lot of people have them, but there's some great images, and there was some lovely sort of steampunk images in here as well. So I've cut one of the balloons out, and I'm just edging it in the black soot as well, just to take the starkness off of it, just like that. And then I'm, oh no, before I do that, I'm going to put some washi down as well. Now my washi isn't very good. I've had it a few years and it just keeps ripping. This type of washi anyway. So it's quite ideal for a project like this where you're not, where you only need bits of it. There. And then I'm going to stick this down. Now with these, I'm also, because I'm sticking them, if I was sticking them straight onto paper, I wouldn't worry so much. But I've got quite a bit of mixed media on here, so I am going to use my block, and I would advise to use your block, your Fabri-Tac or your 3-in-1 as well, as that will make sure it stays down. That goes on there, like that. It's coming along. One of the other things, I wanted some steampunk words and couldn't find any, even on Etsy, and the ones I did find were rather expensive. So I thought, why not? I made my own. I don't know if you remember, I did a travel document the other few months ago. Travel document, I'm thinking of flying, aren't I, in COVID? A travel folio. And decided I couldn't find any decent travel words, so I've made my own. They're up in my Etsy shop, and these will be up in my Etsy shop now already. These are steampunk words and some steampunk phrases. I've done them in with the black and the white writing. I've done them on coffee paper, and I've done black and white. You get all of that. And the phrases are, there's one by Jules Verne. Anything one man can imagine, other men can make real. Keep calm and attune your ears to the grinding gears. Not all who wander are lost. Tolkien. Anitha Emporium. Steampunk is an eclectic world of cogs and rivets. It is airships, goggles and steam. It is romance. It is travelling on clouds and diving beneath rugged waves. I loved that. I thought that was very good. So maybe now I'm going to have to make a journal. I do have a steampunk kit, but just not got around to it. So I've taken some of the words. I just, because the paper I print on has got, obviously got a core white, I just black the edges, just to make sure. So I'm going to put this on there. Yeah. Oops. That can go down there. There. So we're getting there, but I felt it wasn't quite finished. So what I've done, I've then taken a bit more of the acrylic paint on here, got my finger again. I've done this once before, haven't I, with a patterner, with one of them. I think it was the birds, I can't remember. And I just go round the edge gently. What I didn't do was just cut that bit off. There. So I'll come round the edge like that. Some more paint there. Like this. And then I kind of rub it in a bit where I've gone. Around like that. And I also get the black soot, because again I find, I don't know, it doesn't quite, it just defines it a little bit more, as you can see on the edge, like that. There. So that was quite a quick, easy one. We're using different things and also having my words. So there's that one, and then I have the other three I've made already, all with images from that Bibliophilia book. So I've done embossing, finger painting, using the book, made my own words, and some acrylic painting around the edges. It doesn't take a lot, really, and I'm trying to use, with all of this, trying to use things that I've got in my stash, so that I don't necessarily think about going out and getting something else like I nearly did today with the words. Anyway, I hope you like them, and please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's great to see you all. Come along with me, and thanks very much for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.